Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment and each other's face.
Hi.
Hey. How are you?
Talk to her. Oh, I've had better days.
Sorry.
Have you talked to her?
I texted her this morning and I said, you just need to tell Lauren the truth. And she said, there's nothing to tell. I texted her this morning and said, you just need to tell Lauren the truth. Can you please call him? And she, my battery kept falling out, but when I put it back in, she said, there's nothing to tell. Nothing happened. There was no kiss. And I don't know why he's tripping.
She knows why I'm fucking tripping. She knows goddamn well why I'm fucking tripping.
I understand.
Just fucking pissed off.
Did you sleep at all last night?
So, yeah, I slept.
Well, that's good.
Not very many hours, but I slept. Worked so hard yesterday, couldn't help but not sleep.
Yeah, you're probably really tired. You said you did a lot of work yesterday.
Yeah, but I slept heavy when I did sleep. I got 4 hours, and that was pretty good for me.
That's okay.
I usually get 6 hours, so it was close to what I needed.
You can operate on 6 hours sleep? What are you, some kind of a superhuman?
That's usually all I do get is 6 hours sleep.
I'm eating a popsicle.
So how many pictures did she sent to you last night? Because the pictures didn't come through.
Oh, they didn't? It said sent successfully.
Yeah, but what I got was failed to download or something like that with a yellow hazard focus on.
Oh. Your phone must not be able to get images from my phone because yours is a burn phone and mine's a smartphone.
Yeah, but I get pictures from other phones, other smartphones.
Maybe I can look up the setting. But really, there was no faces. There were stuffed animals, a ring, a wheelchair. There was one picture inside Dave & Buster's, and then the rest looked like they were in a motel room. But she told you she was in a motel room, though, so it all kind of checks out.
Yeah, well, I also don't know how many people was there. She was telling me that more people was there than there actually was, and it was just her and him. So shit don't check out. Shit don't check out at all. There's no reason why she can't go to a certain place and call me. She's done that before.
Well, I don't know if this is true, but she said she restricted the phone times for you guys, and that she wasn't going to go back on that. So,
yeah, well, her restrictions don't mean shit to me right now.
I understand.
Fucking thing that she said means shit to me right now. Her not texting and not calling me.
Well, what did she tell you this morning?
She didn't tell me anything.
Oh.
She hasn't texted me. She hasn't called me.
Well, it's only 9 a.m.
Yeah, well, there it is. Here's at 12.
Oh, I totally forgot. I don't know why I keep thinking we're in the same time zone.
The more she avoids fucking calling me, texting me, the more it hurts us. I don't give a fuck if she's on her little weekend getaway bullshit or not. What means more to her? Me? Or her fucking piece of shit friend? She can find a place, get away to call me.
Yeah.
She can go to the bathroom. She can do something. I'm pissed off at this motherfucker right now, and it's all her fault. Because she's not being honest with me. And it hurts the fuck out of me to say that, because as far as I knew, she had always been honest with me. She wants to bear down on the shit that I do. She doesn't want to take responsibility for the fucking crap that she does. After she preaches to me to take responsibility. So I'm really fucking pissed off right now.
I mean,
If I didn't work so fucking hard yesterday, I probably wouldn't have slept all night.
well, it's good that you did then, so you could get up refreshed and with a clear head.
Yeah, well. Yeah, and I certainly didn't expect that fucking shit to happen last night.
Yeah.
I mean, it was right before that. Right before I talked to you and found out all that shit. Yeah. I told her, well, I told her something nice, and hope she's having a good time, and I loved her. But
No.
I told her some shit like that, and then I found that shit out. I knew that fucking it blew my mind. I'm 9 months. 9 fucking months.
Lorne, I'm sorry, but you guys have been through some shit. I know you can get through this too.
Yeah, well, not once you put your fucking friends before me.
Well, when you meet face to face, everything will change. She'll be able to look in your eyes. You guys will be able to embrace, and it'll be more real.
Well, it's been real for me right from the fucking start.
I understand, but she's young. She doesn't really understand.
Being young is not a fucking excuse. She's smart enough. She understands. She's a very smart girl.
No, I know.
She's tried to be too fucking smart.
Intelligence is different from
She can get away
wisdom.
with shit. You know, she's thinking she can get away with shit. And me not find out about the fucking shit that she's doing. But she hasn't been completely honest with me. She's gonna have to be if she wants to fucking keep me. I want to know every little fucking detail. And if I ever find out that she's lying to me, I'll end her right on the fucking spot.
Lorne, you can't do
No matter how
that.
much I fucking love her.
You've invested
No matter
almost
how
a
much I love her.
year.
Yeah, well, she should have thought about that. That should never have even had to be a job for her to think about that.
Lorne, as much as I want you to be on the market, I'm going to tell you the truth. I believe her. I don't believe she's doing anything wrong.
Yeah. You should have fucking made that clear last night.
She didn't
She
tell
knows
me.
how I feel about that son of a bitch. She knows how I feel about that son of a bitch and how I've always felt about it.
But you've never even talked to him. How do you have an opinion about him?
Because I have talked to him.
What?
I have talked to him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I went right to his office. Let me talk to him on her phone. I didn't like our conversation. I have told her that all along. She kept fucking sticking up for him. He's just a friend. He's just a friend. Oh, fucking bullshit like last night happens? No. That shit ain't cool. It ain't kosher. And there's no proof involved in fucking letting that shit happen.
Well, we don't have proof that she cheated, Lorne. We don't know.
Don't have proof that she didn't either, because everything was pointing right towards her cheating.
Yeah.
She certainly didn't fucking help the matter at all. That's not security. Only fucking bullshit like that is not security to me. She has given me security right up fucking last night. She wants my fucking security back. She needs to get rid of that cocksucker and get him the fuck out of our lives. I've told her many times, and
Is he gay?
I'm not going. No, he wants her. But he's not
Oh.
fucking gay.
Oh, you called him a cocksucker. I didn't know.
Yeah, well. I said cocksucker. I didn't mean literally. I don't know if he has ever done that or not, but it's not something I want to fucking know about. The whole fucking thing is bullshit. Everybody being so fucking obsessed with me. Wanting to fucking do shit to try to fucking hurt me and fucking want to know everything that's going on in my fucking life.
I know. People find you fascinating.
There ain't nothing fascinating about me. I'm just as normal as everyone else.
I don't think so. I think you've been through crazy stuff in your life, and you're resilient and handsome and talented, and you're a great singer, and you're a great catch, and there's a reason why people are attracted to your personality and your body. You're gorgeous, and...
It's fucked up when guys are attracted to it.
Well, I know, but you can't blame them. I mean, they have eyes just like we do.
They can keep their eyes to themselves. I don't mind a woman looking at me, but I don't like guys looking at me.
Well, which guys are looking
I
at
don't
you?
like anybody fucking with me. I don't like anybody fucking with me either. Yeah. Ramona knows that shit.
Lorne, I think all of this is an overreaction, and there was just a big mistake.
It was a fucking big mistake on her part.
Well, you've made
Let's see her take
mistakes.
responsibility for it.
You've made mistakes too, so she's forgiven you, hasn't she?
She has fucking known better than to make this mistake. She has known better. I fucking told her so many fucking times there was no reason for this fucking mistake. Other than she being fucking selfish. Thinking of herself and not me.
Well, we're all a little selfish.
She preaches to me. She preaches to me all the time that I'm fucking selfish. Oh, look at her go. I don't want the fucking doctor around her. She do fucking brings him in even fucking closer. I'm fucking so pissed off with that fucking shit.
I don't think they had sex last night.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything. Right now, I don't fucking know anything. She don't call me. She didn't text me. I don't know a fucking thing. I don't know if she's ever been honest with me now.
I wish I knew.
The only one that can fucking put that is her.
Yeah.
But I'm not more important than that fucking doctor friend, obviously. Well, they fucking skeet ball, whatever balls is he played with.
She only wants to play with your balls.
You know, she ain't proving it. The only one to play with my fucking balls, she wouldn't let fucking doctor buy her shit, and she knows how I fucking feel about that cocksucker.
Well, maybe she's...
How I feel about him. And she knows how I feel about him buying her shit. Her fucking flirting. That son of a bitch. That shit don't fucking fly well with me. She knows it.
I understand.
She don't want to fucking take responsibility and call me and text me. I don't even want to fucking text them. I want to fucking call. Texting is just fucking hiding.
Why do you think she's hiding?
To me, but she can't. She's hiding from fucking talking to me voice to voice.
But didn't she tell you she wasn't going to do that? That's what she told me.
Well, do what?
She told me that you know there were restrictions while she was on vacation. And she didn't really elaborate, but... Because I told her you need to call Lauren, and she said, no, there's restrictions while I'm on vacation.
Yeah, well, there's a bathroom, too. There's plenty of bathrooms around where she can go and fucking call me.
Lauren,
She ain't gonna fill me full of shit with that goddamn restriction bullshit.
She's
There's
not
enough of that
gonna...
fucking restriction shit to last me a lifetime.
She's not gonna call you from the toilet taking a shit. That's not... I'm sure she's never done that. I mean, really? You expect her to go to the bathroom while she's doing number 2 and call you? That's embarrassing.
Why not? She's gone number 2 and called me on the phone, talked to me on the phone before anyway. Didn't bother me any. That's how close we got.
Oh. Well, I don't...
We're obviously not as fucking close as her and the doctor, because she's letting them fucking buy things, and she knows her boyfriend don't want him buying her anything, doesn't want him alone with her.
Well, what if she accepted the ring and she's going to let you propose to her with it? That way you don't have to pay for it. Have you ever thought of that?
I don't fucking think so. You no motherfucker going to buy a ring for my woman and say it's from me. That shit ain't happening.
Well, it'll save you money, and she'll have her diamond, and...
And the diamond would be from him? No, thanks. I got more pride than that.
Okay. Lauren, I hope it works out, but if it doesn't, you are handsome. You will find somebody. I'm sure there's a flock of women every day who give you the eye whenever you go into the store or whatever.
What else did she say to you last night?
Well, I kept telling her she had to call you, and she said there were restrictions, and I asked her if she was cheating on you, and she said nothing of the sort, now leave me alone, and then she stopped answering my texts.
Nothing of the sort. She can just play skeet ball with the doctor and accept gifts from him and drink fucking Shirley Temple and Roy Rogers with him. Say shit like the winner gets a kiss.
Well, maybe they had a sugar rush or something from the drinks and they weren't thinking straight.
Yeah, well.
Lauren, is she on any pain medication?
On that.
If she's on pain medication, then who knows?
Then that would be the fucking doctor taking advantage of her.
I mean, I'm sure he could have prescribed her something strong for her knee that kind of made her lose her mind or something.
There is no excuse. He knows how I feel about the doctor and how I felt about him since fucking day one, so there is no fucking excuse.
Well, Lauren, you've made mistakes while you were inebriated, she's told me. Don't you think she should be able to be afforded the same courtesy of forgiveness for that?
Well, that depends if she can take responsibility for it.
Well, I hope she does. I hate to hear you in pain.
Or she's just going to fucking chalk out some fucking lying bullshit.
Why don't you get her and the doctor on the phone together after the vacation and have them both answer your questions and see if they're lying to you with their answers?
Because I know I will go off on that son of a bitch.
Well, maybe he deserves it. He's been disrespectful to you.
Yeah, he is. I've told her that.
I'm sure he's never been toe-to-toe with a real man.
That motherfucker hanging around. That motherfucker is still fucking hanging around. No matter how I feel, he's still fucking hanging around.
Well, we know he wants her.
She's being disrespectful to me, too, by fucking accepting that he's going to be around all the fucking time. That's all the fucking time. I'm staying over her house with the fucking excuse of friends with her brother.
Well, he said...
I don't give a fuck who the fuck he's friends with. You don't need to be over her house and staying with fucking mate and spending all that fucking time with her. Now she knows how I feel about him, and I'm the one that's supposed to be her boyfriend.
I'm sure, I don't know if you know, but I talked to her brother, and she said that she and
Talk to her brother?
Yeah, I have a few times. He contacted me because I guess she found a picture that she liked of you and she wanted to get to know you. And he did a search for your name, and he found my channel and asked me if I could get a hold of you. And I said, no, Lauren won't talk to me anymore. He's mad at me. And then he begged me for your number, and I gave it to him. And then he and I have talked on and off a few times since then, but he told me that they both were doing a puzzle on the bed, and the doctor came in and joined them with doing a puzzle, and he fell asleep on her bed, and she slept next to him and nothing happened.
Oh, really?
That's why I trust her.
Fucking really? Well, this is shit she hasn't fucking told me. So what else do you know about the doctor being there?
Oh, I know a lot, but it's not really relevant.
Well, it's relevant to me. Everything, I would like to know. It's very relevant to me.
Well, you know he stays the night over there, right?
I know he stayed the night over there. It's obvious if she fucking slept right next to him, right beside him on the fucking bed. I knew before that he had spent the night there. But he was supposed to be on the fucking living room, not in her fucking bedroom.
Well, he usually
laying next to
sleeps
her
on
on
the
her fucking
couch.
bed.
Yeah, he usually sleeps on the couch, but they were all doing a puzzle and he fell asleep. And she just crawled into bed next to him and put a sheet over him and shared the
Isn't
bed.
that fucking cunning? Isn't that fucking cunning?
Well, she wouldn't fuck him with her brother there, so I'm sure nothing happened.
I don't give a flying rat's ass. You got a fucking boyfriend. You do not crawl in to bed and sleep with the fucking guy that your boyfriend fucking hates. That is something you just don't fucking do. That's like me crawling in bed with somebody that she doesn't fucking like. Whether we did anything or not. The fact of the fucking matter is, she hasn't been honest with me about this shit. She's fucking doing this bullshit behind my fucking back and wanting me to fucking trust her and telling me to take responsibility for shit. And she isn't even fucking taking responsibility for the fucking bullshit that she's doing. Telling me to be honest about shit, but she's not fucking being honest.
Well, maybe she's just jealous, Lauren.
Jealous, so she fucking climbs in her bed with the fucking doctor and sleeps with him all fucking night. That's not fucking jealous. That's fucking stupid.
She didn't want to wake him up because
That can't be the only thing more stupid than that is her fucking him.
Oh, well, I didn't say that.
Or making out with him. Or holding hands with him. Or fucking cheating on me.
I don't think they had sex.
That to me is fucking cheating on me. You don't fucking climb into bed with somebody that your boyfriend doesn't fucking like to sleep with them all fucking night. That's just fucking so disrespectful and disgusting. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And she hasn't been honest with me about it. Isn't that just fucking great? What else has she done that I don't know about now? Not just tell me everything, because that was a fucking hell of a blow. It ain't your fucking fault. You didn't do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to upset you. I hate to see you upset.
That's not your fault, and it's way too late for me not to be upset. I put 9 months into her.
Do you know about the cocktail olive?
Nope.
Well, I guess they have an aqua swimming thing, like a class or whatever. And they were having a get-together one night with everybody from the class, and they had drinks there, but Ramona and, the doctor, they don't drink. So he said, I'll have a cocktail olive. and they were trying to toss it into stuff. So
They're trying to what?
They were trying to, like, you know, make baskets with it, like toss the olive into things. They had a big jar of olives, and they were trying to toss them in each other's mouth. And then he had Ramona. What?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They had Ramona lay down, and they were playing who could toss the olive into her belly button. And the doctor was the one who got it. She said that she sucked her stomach in a little bit so it would roll into her belly button, and then he ate it off of her.
Oh, really?
So, I don't know.
Fucking son of a fucking bitch. Isn't that just fucking great?
But it was in front of everybody, though. Like, everybody was laughing.
I don't give a fuck if it was in front of everybody or not.
And then
That shit is unacceptable.
some guy did it to the doctor, too. Whoever made it had to eat it out of the belly button.
I don't care. That's bullshit. She knows how I feel about that son of a bitch. She fucking is not telling me shit.
Well, the rules were
She's playing it off like she is so innocent.
The rules were you had to have your hands behind your back, though.
Oh, of course, hands had to be in her mouth. His fucking mouth had to be right down close to her fucking pussy. Other than that, just fucking cunning.
Well, no.
Like she's in her fucking bikini.
But they weren't. Well, yeah, she was in a bikini. Night. But they weren't like.
Yeah.
They were in front of a bunch of people. It's not like he pulled her bikini down and started licking her clit in front of everybody.
I do not fucking care. His mouth doesn't even not need to be on her at all. Period. That is fucking bullshit. You do not do it when you have a boyfriend.
I know.
You have a fucking boyfriend or a girlfriend, and shit like that is happening. You tell them no. I'm not doing that. That's unacceptable.
I'm just trying to soften the blow. I mean...
And just keep the balls coming because I gotta fucking know everything. It's sad that I can fucking hear it from my friend rather than my own fucking girlfriend when she says she's being so fucking...
But it's innocent. But it's innocent, so she didn't...
Not to me it ain't. But she knows it ain't. She knows that I would not want that fucking shit to happen. That shit's not fucking fun. That shit is fucking... That's cheating bullshit. Especially when it comes to a son of a bitch that I don't fucking like. She knows I don't fucking like it.
And then she said that, well, you know, she wears a size small, but the doctor bought her a size extra small in 100% cotton sweats for her because I guess they have running too, or they exercise or whatever. And he was joking that he put them in the dryer for extra long so they'd be really tight on her, and she wore them anyway.
Of course.
But it wasn't her or the doctor. It was just somebody else, like another girl in the background, who said, she said, "I see your W." And Ramona started laughing.
Yeah, of course.
But it's always around other people. Like, she's not alone with them, unless you count last night at their dinner date, but...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking pretty. What else? Keep them coming. I want to know everything.
I don't want to hurt you. I mean, I feel like I'm betraying her, you know?
It's not you that's hurting me. It's her that's hurting me. She's not being honest. She fucking wants to bear down on my ass about being honest. Taking responsibility. She's not fucking doing it. So I don't know everything. Keep them coming. Keep telling me.
Well, you know she shaves the doctor's chest, right? For swimming so that he can go faster?
She shaved the doctor's chest.
Yeah, the first time she waxed it because it was going to hurt him, and it was kind of like a prank because he didn't know how much it hurt. But then it started growing in again, and he was trying to work on his lap speed in the pool. So she shaved his chest and his legs.
And his legs.
Yeah, but only above his, above the speedo line. Only above the speedo line.
Oh, of course.
And his legs. But he didn't pull down the speedo or anything.
He can't fucking shave his own fucking chest and legs? Was he a helpless fucking doctor? I'd be goddamn if I want that cocksucker working on me.
No, she said she had this organic vegan shaving cream.
Oh, yeah.
She got it from Whole Foods.
He can't do it himself. He can't do it himself, huh?
Well, he came over and he said, I really need to work on my lap speed. And she said, well, you know, it's like aerodynamics, but in the water. If you have less hair, you have less resistance. And
he couldn't shave himself.
Well, it was just decided right there.
My girlfriend had to shave the guy that I don't fucking like and that she knows that I don't like. She had to fucking shave him.
Well,
he couldn't shave himself.
He couldn't reach his back.
I don't give a fuck. She don't belong behind him. That's not her fucking place to be. Tell her she has a boyfriend and he's the fucking one that her boyfriend doesn't fucking like. That's just a rack of fucking bullshit.
Like I said, they didn't get naked. I mean, he was in a Speedo. It covers everything.
What else happened?
Oh, I have an idea. Maybe I should try to contact the doctor and get him interested in me. That way he'll leave her alone.
That would work too. But I'm not gonna like him. I won't ever like the motherfucker.
Oh, God damn it. There's something wrong with my battery.
I bet you're on your house phone.
No, I was able to put the battery back in. Here, let me try to...
How did you end up knowing so much about what's going on with her?
Well, she talks to me.
Fucking...
But I promised her I wouldn't tell you. She said that you'd overreact and there's no problem, you know?
She knows better than to fucking do stupid shit like this. There's no way she does not fucking know. She's a smart girl. She knows that I don't like fucking dishonesty.
Fucking phone, man.
I've been so fucking honest with her about everything. She asks me, I fucking tell her. She wants to keep shit hidden from me. What else has happened?
Well, all the other stuff is what I know from TJ, and he's the one who talks to her brother who lives with her.
What do you know from TJ?
Well, I can read his texts. Hold on, I gotta push my battery into my phone. Hold on. I mean, it's not all relevant, Lauren. She really does like you a lot.
She's got a fucked up way of showing it.
Do you know that game, Suck and Blow?
No.
It's when you get a napkin and you have like a line of friends together and you each have to transfer the napkin to each other. With
You
only
each have to what?
You have to transfer the napkin to each other using only your mouth.
Of course.
And you blow the napkin into the mouth of your partner who's supposed to suck it in, but the whole point is not to involve any saliva, or else the napkin will stick and you'll lose. And I know they've played that before. And the doctor let the napkin fall on purpose before it was his turn, but she didn't go kiss him or anything.
And it's just fucking amazing.
I mean, TJ loves telling me about this stuff because he doesn't like you. And he wants her with the doctor.
Yeah. So he wants to live her life for her.
Well, he wants her to have a good life with the doctor, he tells me. He has money and he's handsome and...
Oh, gee, there we go. There's the money thing.
Well, that's what he said, not her. He wants her to be comfortable. He said the only thing that will make her uncomfortable is how big the doctor's cock is.
Yeah. Gee, there's a fucking surprise. Is she going to be comfortable with somebody she doesn't want to be with to begin with? How big the fucking horse dank is, huh?
Oh, you want to know how big it is?
Horse dank and money.
But it's not her. That's not what she wants. That's what TJ wants.
Yeah. TJ needs to stop trying to live his sister's life for her.
I know.
She can make her own fucking decisions, and he's helping her to make bad decisions because it's affecting her happiness.
Well, TJ didn't tell her to shave the doctor for swimming. That was their idea.
Nope. Yeah, that was their idea, and she can answer to it, too. She has her own fucking brain. She knows what her boyfriend would not like. There is no fucking excuse for that shit. For any of the fucking shit that she's done.
Well, I mean, when they slept together, all she did was crawl in bed under the same sheet with him and fall asleep.
Yeah, only, yeah. That is not just an only. That is just an only something you don't fucking do when you have a boyfriend and you know your boyfriend don't like that fucking guy.
The only reason
that is the only thing that fucking matters.
The only reason I know about it is because she called me in the morning and said, "Oh my God, you will not believe what I'm looking at right now. Major morning wood. I got to get out of here."
Of course. Major morning wood, huh?
She assigned his penis a rank. Major wood.
I feel like I've been fucking played with.
Lonnie, she's not cheating on you.
9 fucking months.
They're only eating cocktail olives out of each other's belly buttons and buying each other small clothes as a joke. And
that ain't no fucking joke to me. She don't seem to fucking realize that shit. She realizes it because I know goddamn well she knows that I don't fucking like a cocksucker.
Lauren, what if I told you that the doctor's bisexual?
So the doctor's bisexual?
Yeah.
Is that the truth, or is it just a fucking thing to that?
TJ told me.
So I don't fucking ditch her.
No, TJ told me. He said there's
bisexual. The doctor's bisexual, but he's constantly going after my girlfriend. She's doing all kinds of fucked up shit. So what else?
I think that's enough for today.
No, that's not enough for today because I need to know everything.
Well,
I need to know everything so that I can fucking think things through.
What you don't know won't hurt you, and I don't want you hurt, so...
Well, what I don't know does hurt me because It's dishonesty. And I need to know everything. In order for me to be able to think things through straight, I need to know everything that's happened.
Well, what if I'm getting, I mean, this is all third party information. It's all hearsay. What if it's not accurate? Then you'll be making your decision based on something inaccurate.
You was the one that she fucking called and said that she had slept with a fucking, fell in the bed with a fucking doctor and space in the morning wood. She told you all about the fucking holes in the belly button. And the napkin. And the W. Bring it on. I can fucking think the shit through.
I mean, it's not like he saw her pussy. It's just that he bought her extra small sweats and put him in the dryer.
Yeah, well,
as a joke.
He's seen her tits before. She told me that. She saw him naked before. She told me that.
I heard about that. Jeez.
And what'd you hear?
Well, I guess she was expecting his sister to walk into the restroom, who's bisexual also. Or her, I don't know if that matters, but she said that she would be right in there and they were going to get dressed. And she heard a knock on the door and she said, "Come in." And the doctor saw her and said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," because it was him, not the sister. And she put her hands on her hips and said, "What do you think you're doing?" And he said, "Just standing here enjoying the view." And then she turned around. She turned around and said, "Okay, close the door." And he said, "Oh, a thong." And then he closed the door.
She put her hands on her hip. She didn't cover her tits. She put her hands on her hip.
Well, after she turned around. After she turned around, she put her hands on her hips, but she covered her chi-chis.
Her chi-chis?
Yeah.
What the hell's that?
Her boobies, her chi-chis, her rack, her titties.
So she turned around so you could see her ass too.
Well, no, I guess maybe her titties are so big that she couldn't cover them all with her hands.
What'd you hear about her seeing him naked?
Oh my God, I couldn't stop hearing about that. Jesus Christ.
No. Let me know everything. Let me know everything you heard.
Well, I don't remember the circumstances, but there was the shower going in her house, and for some reason she thought it was her brother. So she got some silly string, and she went into the restroom and hugged him through the shower curtain, and then pushed the shower curtain out of the way, and it turned out to be the doctor. And he said, "Hey, how are you?" And he wagged his hips at her and shook his cock. And she said, "Oh my God, it's so heavy, it's hardly even bouncing." And
she stood there and fucking looked at it.
Well, I mean, it was, from what she said, it was a sight to behold. But, I mean, she's telling the truth, right? That's what she told you.
Nope. She didn't tell me that she stood there and looked at it.
Well, it was like a split second. It only takes a few seconds to wag a big, heavy cock.
I don't give a fuck. What else?
I think that's enough, Lauren.
Nope, that's not enough. I need to know everything. I've got to be able to think this stuff through. I mean, what else?
None of it is cheating, Lauren. It's all innocent, but it's all things that TJ brings up when we talk.
But it's always what?
It's all things that TJ brings up when we talk because she tells her other brother everything. The other brother.
It's all innocent. It's fucking happening so often.
Well, you know
But
the
it's all
doctor.
innocent.
You know he likes to walk around in a Speedo, right?
Nope. Didn't know that either. Likes to walk around in his Speedo at her house. And he thinks it's just fucking casual. He thinks there's nothing sexual about it.
Well, he wears a shirt sometimes.
I don't give a flying rat's ass. That shit is so fucking disrespectful. Something you don't do. You're supposed to be a fucking doctor. He does have a brain that's obvious.
And about that time, he took her dress shopping.
You know what?
When he took her shopping for a dress. But she paid for it, though. He insisted, but she still paid. So don't worry about that.
He took her shopping for a dress. She paid for it. She couldn't go shopping on her own for a dress.
Well, she wanted
or
to
go with his sister.
She wanted to try it on. No, they were together. The sister was there, too.
She wanted to try it on. So did he go in the fucking changing room with her?
Only to zip it up.
Oh, what a fucking joke.
Well, you know, she has problems with her knees and she swims, so she had a sore shoulder, so she couldn't reach back.
You don't bring the guy that your boyfriend doesn't like shopping with you. You certainly don't let him fucking zip up your goddamn dress.
All he did was put it on her and zip it up.
Oh, he put it on her too.
Well, yeah, it was really tight. She couldn't do it.
So he went in, put the fucking dress on her and zipped it up.
Well,
so he was in the changing room with her, saw her in her fucking underwear.
Well, she had to take her bra off, but he didn't see that. She just took it off from the back. Because she said that the bra would show.
Oh, my motherfucking word.
But he didn't see her tits. She covered them with her hands. And then as soon as
I don't give a fuck.
The dress came up over her breasts.
Do you really think any of that is fucking natural, just friendly bullshit?
Well, yeah, I do it with my friend Rick all the time.
I don't fucking... No, that shit don't fucking fly with me. She's not being honest with me about shit. What else? I got to be able to think this shit through.
Well, that was just the one dress. Else?
That was the one dress. So there was another time.
Well, she tried on like 4 or 5 dresses.
And so he had to help her on all of them.
Well, yeah, she couldn't reach back. Her shoulders hurt, Lauren.
So he had to put the dress on her, every dress on her. Zip it up.
It's a common thing now to have people help you dress.
Really?
You go shopping?
She couldn't have brought a girl with her.
Well, she did.
She brought a girl with her. The doctor's not a girl.
No, the sister was with them, but she was picking out clothes too when she was trying the other clothes on. Well,
so she had to bring the fucking doctor in there so the doctor could put the dress on her, see her in the fucking panties, then take her bra off so her boobs could fit in the fucking dress. Yeah, all right. That's real fucking innocent.
Yeah, it is. She's just trying on clothes. She's not like spreading her lips open so we could see her gash.
How do I know that? How the fuck do I know that?
I don't know.
What a fucking joke.
Maybe they were on their way to the beach.
Yep. I don't fucking believe it.
There's a beach where she lives, right?
Yeah, Virginia Beach. Fuck, find out if there's any other beaches around there. Fuck, I thought I knew a lot of shit about her, but she's obviously hiding a lot of fucking shit.
But it's innocent. She's not going to tell you because it's not a big deal.
That shit is a big deal to me, and she fucking knows it.
Well, that's why she doesn't tell you, Lauren. Sometimes people's reactions to things
Yep.
keep other people
She-
quiet.
If she knows that I don't like the fucking doctor, I'm her boyfriend, not him. She knows goddamn well she's not. She's got a fucking boyfriend. You don't bring another guy into a goddamn fucking place to help you try on a dress and put the dress on for you and fucking take your bra off in front of them, sleep them in fucking bed and eat up and let them eat all up your fucking stomach. That's a fucking wreck of fucking horse shit. She's not fucking stupid.
No, she's very smart.
Yeah, well, she's not fucking smart enough to realize when I tell her I don't want the fucking doctor around, I got goddamn good ass fucking reason for it. And she wants to play the fucking game and go behind my back and do this bullshit. Are you serious?
You guys are going to meet.
That's a wreck of fucking bullshit.
When you guys meet in a couple months and she has her arms around you and you're kissing her, you're going to forget all about the doctor fixing the dress on her body and adjusting it so that it looks right on her.
Well, I'm not forgetting about the fucking doctor.
She even said no when he asked her to go to the nude beach. I mean, that's something, right?
That's something to me. Is when I tell her that I am fucking threatened by someone. What means the most to me is when she fucking gets him the fuck away from her. She doesn't fucking bring him in closer to try to make me fucking jealous.
Well,
because that's bullshit.
Maybe she
That's
likes
not
it
being-
when you're jealous.
Well,
It's
it's
something
not a good thing for me to be. It is not a good thing for me to be jealous because I will just fucking drop the person if it comes too much.
But she wants you to love her probably, and she doesn't want you to know about these things because she knows you'll get the wrong idea. So what? He saw her in her panties. So what? He saw her titties. So what? She saw his cock. He didn't put it inside of her.
So what?
It would have been
She saw him 2 hours a night when we first fucking met. Next thing, he's over to her fucking house. The next thing, buying her fucking $10,000 fucking jewelry. The next thing is fucking shit that I find out from you, not her. Because she fucking slept in the goddamn bed with him, in her fucking bed. Or any fucking bed. It don't matter what fucking bed, but it's more fucking offensive being in her fucking bed.
Lauren, you're like so much better looking than he is.
Then I find out that he's going into a fucking changing room with his put fucking dresses on and shit. On her.
No, she tried to put them on.
Do.
She tried to put it on, and she got stuck.
Oh, that's when she yells for his sister, not him.
Well, she said, "Come help me," and he opened the door.
That's the last fucking thing she should be fucking saying because he doesn't need to be seeing her in her panties.
Well, she couldn't get out of the dress. She was stuck. She said, "Just pull it down for me," because it was really, really tight.
Oh, yeah. Down go her panties, too, probably, if it was that tight. Huh. What a fucking coincidence. Yeah.
Did she tell you about the temporary tattoo?
Nope. What was that one?
Well,
What that one say? I want to fuck the doctor.
no. She said that it said "good girl," and they put it right above her butt crack, and everybody was giggling about it.
And who did that? Fucking doctor. Doctor put it on and her temporary tattoo on for her.
Yeah, but it was only right above her butt crack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Right above her fucking butt crack. But there's nothing sexual about this shit, is there?
No, Lauren, it said "good girl."
No, of course not. Of course there's nothing sexual about that.
It said "good girl," and it had little angel wings on each side.
Oh, why couldn't it have been on her fucking arm?
Well, she didn't want anybody to see it.
It's temporary.
Yeah. Her
It
brother
washes
was
right
mad. Her brother was mad.
It washes right off.
They don't believe in stuff like that. Well, yeah, the doctor took it off of her,
Oh, of course he did. Of course the fucking doctor. That fucking doctor is shoved right up her fucking ass, isn't he? Isn't it amazing how everybody's wanting me to be so fucking jealous about the fucking doctor, huh?
That would be a tight fit, Lauren, from what she told me.
All right, I gotta get off here for a few minutes and do some thinking.
Lorne, it's nothing.
I'll call you back in about 5 or 10 minutes. I just wanted to do some thinking for a few minutes.
All right,
I'll call you back in 5 or 10 minutes, okay?
I'm going to try to fix my phone then.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
All right, I'll talk to you in a few minutes.
Lorne, just don't do anything bad, okay? Just understand she likes you a lot. She tells me all the time.
Well, she's not proving it.
She says that you're fresh to death. You're handsome. She loves your eyes. She wants to kiss your face, and she tells me all this romantic stuff about you. She doesn't say anything.
But she doesn't want to be honest with me. She doesn't want to get that fucking doctor away from her.
But she doesn't say anything like that about the doctor. All she said was that he was gorgeous, and that was last night when I asked her if the doctor was hot to see what she would say. And she said, yeah, well, he's gorgeous. All the waitresses are making eyes at him. But when she talks about you, she doesn't... It
doesn't seem to be a problem for her to climb into the fucking bed with him.
Well,
when she knows that her boyfriend doesn't fucking like him.
They shared a sheet and a bed, and she said that he had major wood in the morning, and she giggled about it.
Yeah.
But it was only through the sheet that she saw it. She said it stuck up like a ruler.
Well, yeah, of course she fucking sees it. What the fuck is she doing in a goddamn bed with another guy when she has a fucking boyfriend? She knows her boyfriend doesn't like that fucking guy. No, she didn't fall asleep. He fell asleep. All she had to do was fucking wake him up and tell him, get the fuck out of here. This is my bed.
Well, Lauren, he had just
You go fucking sleep on the goddamn couch. I don't give a fuck.
You know what it's like.
That is shit that you do not fucking do.
You know what it's like to work a 14-hour shift and be exhausted. The doctor fell asleep, and she didn't want to wake him up.
He should have fucking went home. Instead of going to a fucking house, he should have gone home.
But he promised that he was...
14-hour fucking shift. The last place I'm going to go is over to see my goddamn friend. I'm going home to get my ass to fucking bed and relax. Not go over to my fucking friend's house so I can fall asleep in his sister's fucking bed.
It was a mistake. Shit. Lauren, he kept a promise that he was going to finish the puzzle with them that night. And he just fell asleep.
I don't give a fuck.
Ramona...
All he needed to do is make a phone call and say, listen, I'm too tired to come over. I'm going to go home, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or some shit like that. Dude, that is fucking horse shit. That's so fucking stupid. Any fucking doctor would be able to fucking realize people are going to understand if you work 14-hour fucking shift that you don't feel like going over to somebody else's house. You want to go home, you want to fucking relax and go to bed. The last fucking thing she ever should have done was climb in the fucking bed with him. That fucking bullshit is so unacceptable. It is fucking unbelievable amount of fucking horse shit on that.
Well, Lauren,
that is fucking stupid.
Here, I mean, listen, she said she was
tempted. Girl, she's being awfully fucking stupid for such a smart girl.
She can fight her temptations, Lauren.
But she's hiding shit from me.
Lauren, she said she had every opportunity to rip that sheet off and look at his hard-on in the morning, and she was tempted to, but she fought it because of how she feels about you.
She was tempted to.
Yeah.
She was tempted to?
She said a part of her wanted to rip the sheet off, but she decided not to. Out of respect for you, Lauren.
Out of respect for me, she never should have gotten in the fucking bed. She should have woke his ass up and told him to get the fuck out.
Well, when he tried to cuddle with her, she turned away, at least.
That ain't no fucking excuse. There ain't no fucking excuse for any of that shit.
She said he turned over and there was a lot of room between them, but she still felt it on her leg. So she moved her leg.
She still felt his dick on her leg.
Yeah, so she moved away, Lauren.
Oh, yeah. So fucking much respect for me, huh?
Yeah, she
So much
scooched
respect for her
over.
boyfriend.
She scooched over.
Dude, she scooched over. Why did she ever get in the fucking bed?
Because it's her bed, Lorne, and she wanted to go to
His ass
sleep.
up and get him the fuck out. That's respect for me. You don't fucking climb in the goddamn bed with another fucking guy when you have a boyfriend. I don't give a fuck how much you think is just fucking innocent. It's a problem. Her and I are not married. She knows how I feel about that cocksucker. So, yeah, that's a problem. Well, that's a major problem.
Maybe you should get married.
That's a big fucking red flag. That's a huge fucking red flag.
Lauren, she loves your shower videos. She told me that she liked your shower videos. She likes your body more than the doctor's.
She ain't been here to fucking see it yet.
She said that she wished the doctor had a pair of ass cheeks like yours. But she does kind of wish you'd shave your body, though, so it could be smooth. She likes shaving people. And maybe she thought you was wanting to be shaved down there. She only shaved like right above the doctor's pubes. She didn't see his cock. It was innocent. He took off the towel.
There ain't not a goddamn thing innocent about that shit to me.
Well, the towel was over his private parts the whole time, and she only took the towel away. She only took the towel away when it was time to do his thighs, and he had the Speedo on.
I don't give a fuck. There ain't nothing fucking innocent about that.
There is. I mean, Lauren, if it's not innocent, then tell me. Then listen to this. His ball was popping out from under the Speedo. And
of course.
And she told him, and he tucked it in himself in front of her. He didn't even ask her to do it.
Oh, gee, how respectful.
She said, you should take care of that lump you got there. And then he said, oh,
you should take care of that what?
Of that lump you have there, because it was a lump sticking out of his Speedo. And he said, oh, sorry. So we got his finger and he popped it back in. But then the one...
sorry. It's funny how he has all these fucking wardrobe malfunctions. Well, what a fucking coincidence.
What's that? Anyway, on the other side, his ball popped out when he pushed the other one in, and it was kind of funny to her, and she laughed. She wasn't aroused.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, it's a good thing something else didn't pop out. And she said, there's not much room in there for much else.
Oh, yeah.
But her brother was there for that, or else I wouldn't have known. She didn't tell me about that one. That's why I called you last night, because all of that stuff seemed innocent, but then winner gets a kiss. I'm watching my figure. Well, so am I. You know.
I'm watching your what?
He asked her if he could get her some vegan batter-dipped onion rings. And she said, no thanks, I'm watching my figure. And he said, yeah, so am I.
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that. So what else has fucking happened that I don't know about?
I think that's enough, Lauren. I don't want to upset you.
That is annoying. I'm already upset.
I know, but I'll ruin your whole...
This the woman that I tell that I fucking love her, and she's not being honest with me. So I need to know this shit. Okay. I need to know it, and I need for her to be honest with me about everything. So what else don't I know?
I don't think I should tell you anything else, Lauren.
Yes, yes, you should. You should, because it means a lot to me.
Don't you think it should come from her?
Well, it should, but it never has.
Well, then it's not my place to let you know about the pussy picture and all that stuff.
The pussy picture? I guess you better be fucking telling me everything. Tell me about the pussy picture.
Well, she got out of the hot tub and she had a few pubic hairs. And he took a picture of it and sent it to her as a joke.
That's not a fucking joke. That shit is not a joke. All this fucking horse shit is fucking self-sexual shit. There's nothing innocent about this shit.
Maybe you should take some time to relax, and I'll tell you more about it.
I'll just force more shit on me. I mean, not...
No, you said you had to hang up and think a bit, and I think that was a good idea, Lauren. You're very wise. You're very smart. You know what's good for you.
Yeah. Let me think about it for 5-10 minutes, and I'll call you back.
All right.
Or actually, give me a call back in 10 minutes. Okay?
All right, I'm going to call you back in 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye. Bye. I'm all right as all right can be.
Well, good.
I'm ready for more blows.
Well, those were the worst things. There's really nothing else.
No, you said that you don't think that you should tell me more, which means there's more bad things.
But it's not really that bad. It's just lotion,
It's just lotion. Hey, so who's putting lotion on who this time?
Well, she can't reach her back, Lauren, when she was hurting from swimming.
Oh, so her brother or the doctor's sister couldn't put it on her, so it had to be the doctor. The doctor had to put it on her, huh?
Lauren, I care too much about you to go further with this. She should be telling you this, not me.
Yeah, she should, but she isn't. And if you care about me, then you're going to tell me what you know, because I need to know this stuff.
Well, do you even care about me? Do you understand how much this is hurting me?
Yeah. If I didn't care about you, would I give you another chance of having a friendship with me?
Well, I guess not. But I think that you're using me for information, and I don't appreciate it.
No, I'm not using you for information. I'm trying to find if I can find out shit that I don't know that is really affecting me unbelievably, because we're talking about the woman that I tell I love all the time and how I go out of my fucking way to please her, when I find out that she's not going out of her way to fucking make me happy.
Well, she spends a lot of time on the phone with you.
Not in the last month and a half, she hasn't. It's obvious she spent a lot of fucking time with the doctor.
Well, when she saw him in the shower, he was flaccid at first. He wasn't even hard until he saw her.
So she stood there and looked at it.
Well, it's natural.
Oh, yeah. When I asked her, you walked in the fucking bathroom and you didn't see the fucking clothes on the floor, whose clothes it was, and couldn't tell that it wasn't your fucking brother in the shower.
No, Lauren, she rushed in.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that.
She rushed in and threw her arms around the shower curtain and realized that he was way too tall and muscular to be her brother. So she stopped right away and ripped the shower curtain open, and he turned around, and it was there, flippity floppity and heavy.
And muscular, if she realized that he was way too tall and muscular, then why in the fuck didn't she just let go instead of ripping the shower curtain open?
Because she was afraid that there was like a prowler or something in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Prowler's going to fucking come in and use the shower. It's not likely to happen.
No, it happens all the time. I read a story where this prowler went in and ate somebody's whole chicken dinner after he ripped him off.
Oh, sure.
No, really. I'll find you the link.
Well, I believe you probably did read that. But that doesn't mean it's a daily occurrence.
Lauren, she had like a half a second to think, and she's scared.
Well, she wasn't thinking too much.
Startled, and
she wasn't thinking about me, was she?
Well, no, with what she saw in front of her, nobody could think about somebody else.
Well,
the way she described it. I mean,
she's had an awful lot of time of not thinking about me, hasn't she?
She said that it filled up with blood within like 3 seconds, and it was totally pointing up.
Yeah, 3 seconds is a long time to stand there and fucking look at somebody's cock.
Well, yeah, I've looked at yours for longer. And she will,
what
too.
What else has happened?
She'll love it, Lauren, once she sees it in person.
What else has happened?
I don't think that's important. I think what's important is you and Ramona talk about it.
Well, what's important is that I know what is going on. That's important.
But nothing that's happened suggests that they have had sex. That's what cheating is to me.
Well, nothing suggests that they haven't had sex.
I don't care about blowjobs or rubbing or kissing or touching. None of that is cheating unless there's sex.
Has any of that happened? It has, hasn't it?
No, not blowjobs.
So what has happened? Don't hold back on me. You need to be honest with me about this shit. I need to know.
You need to talk to Ramona about that. But
no, what has happened? Kissing? Has she kissed him? Made out with him?
It was just an accident with the second blow game with the napkin. But I'm not.
Okay, what about the rubbing?
Well, sometimes when you have sore muscles, it feels good to get it rubbed. And if somebody...
Well, what's being rubbed?
Lauren, you know Walmart sells vibrators to be used for massaging purposes, right? I mean, they're shaped in a way where you could slip them between your labia and stimulate your clitoris, but that's not what he bought it for her for.
Oh, isn't this fucking amazing?
But the short of it is...
He bought her a fucking vibrator, and he used it on her.
It says personal massager on the box. I saw the box myself.
You saw the box yourself. How'd you see it? You're in California.
Well, it was the picture. I asked her about it. Her other brother told TJ that he was laughing because he found a box for a sex toy in her room and sent TJ the picture of the sex toy. And TJ sent it to me. And I said, that's a personal massager. They sell them at Walmart.
It's a sex toy.
No, it's for her sore bones.
So what else has happened? What's all the rubbing shit besides that? What other rubbing has gone on?
He bought some coconut oil and rubbed it into her skin for her because it was hurting.
Oh, it's fucking great. So what else has happened?
I don't know.
You might as well tell me everything, Emma, because, this shit, she's obviously not being honest with me about it.
You need to talk to Ramona about it.
Well, she's not calling me or texting me, and I don't want her to text me. I want her to call me.
I mean, the doctor rubbing her knees and, looking at her knees and trying to see what the problem is. It doesn't matter what she was wearing. He was trying to help her.
What was she wearing? What was she wearing?
Well, she was in her little nightie.
In her little nightie.
I can't get in the middle
What was
of
she wearing?
this.
What was she wearing under her little nightie?
I don't know. I didn't ask that. Whatever it was, he could probably see up it, but I don't know. All I know is that he told her, you need to start shaving.
Isn't it fucking coming? Fucking.
But it's not sexual, Lauren. The vibrator, the coconut oil, the knee massages. I mean, seeing his big fucking cock was a total accident. And any woman would look. Especially the way she described it. He has some low hangers and, a tall pecker.
Awful lot of fucking accidents, sexual accidents that are not on purpose.
Well,
They're all innocent.
She's a nice girl.
What is innocent is what she fucking lets me believe.
It's not sex.
Oh, no, ain't nothing fucking sexual. No, Chris, no.
I mean, she had the coconut oil all over her hands and she couldn't feed herself the chocolates.
So there we go. So he's feeding her chocolate now.
No, not right now. Well, I don't know what they're doing right now. What do you think they're doing?
Well, God only knows.
God
I know
only
that I don't fucking know.
Lord.
So what happened with him feeding her chocolate?
Well, she was rubbing the coconut oil into her knees, and he had just washed his hands, and she was trying to...
She washed his hands?
No, he went to wash his hands, and he saw her bending over and puckering her lips and trying to suck one of the chocolates into her mouth. And he said, "Ain't that pretty?" But then he went and he said, "Let me help you." And he got a chocolate and he put it in her mouth and she sucked it in as a joke, and he had to give her the Heimlich.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It was totally to save her life.
Yeah, right.
But, when your knees hurt, you can't put lotion on your own feet. You can't do any of that stuff, so you need help.
Yeah. You can reach your own knees.
Not your feet.
And you can bend over. Yeah. Fuck, I can bend over and touch the floor.
Well, me too.
I'm a guy.
Me too, but I don't have injured
with
knees.
With my legs straight.
I can do that too.
So if I'm sitting down, my hands can go past my fucking feet.
I want to see.
And I am a guy.
That sounds like it would look really good. I mean, she can't put her own pantyhose on.
She can't put her own panties on her. So the doctor put her panties on her for her.
No, she had her panties on already. I said pantyhose. Her stockings. Because she can't stand up. You need to be able to stand up on one leg without falling to put pantyhose on. So
there is no reason.
If she sits down,
there is no reason on earth.
And he slips the silk stockings over her legs and pulls them up.
Over her legs, right up close to her pussy.
Well, yeah, he has to push him up there so that there's no gap.
Oh, yeah.
If there's a gap, then the pantyhose will rub together and a hole will be made. And they're silk, Lauren.
So his hand has touched her pussy?
No, she had panties covering her pussy.
Oh, gee, that makes it so much better.
He's just helping her with a daily activity. Caregivers do it all the time for their patients.
And this is the guy that she knows that I don't like. And I'm supposed to be her boyfriend. And she's got this fucking horse shit going on.
Lauren, it's hard because the fishnets have holes and your toes will poke through them unless you put them on right.
Yeah. So when it gets up to her knees, she can't pull them up herself.
No, because she's in the wheelchair. She has to lay down on the bed so he can pull them up and tighten them for her.
Of course. So she can't fucking sit up to pull them up. That is nothing but fucking horse shit.
Lauren,
that is sexual bullshit.
Have you ever put a pair of stockings on? It's hard.
She lays down on the bed. She lays down on the fucking bed.
Yeah.
He puts her fucking nylons on for her.
She has her legs straight up.
And she has to fucking, she has him, let him put his hand all the way up to her pussy and wants to use the excuse that she can't fucking reach down to by her knees. Bullshit. That is the dumbest bullshit I have ever fucking heard.
But it hurts her, Lauren.
Oh, I'm sure it does. It hurts her to fucking bend over. Sure it does. Alright, I gotta get off here for a few minutes again. I gotta fucking do some more thinking. This fucking unfucking believable.
Alright, Lorne. I'm gonna try to eat something.
Alright. Give me a little bit and you call me back, but I gotta fucking do some thinking here.
Okay. I'm sorry, Lauren.
Alright. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate you letting me know all this.
I wish I could give you a hug, and I wouldn't do anything other than hug. I just want you to feel better, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, Lorne.
All right. Bye. Bye.